is in your. You got people betting against you. They're like, he ain't gonna do it. I bet there's a person inside of you that says, you're not gonna do this. You're gonna have to fight that. You know who my own worst enemy is? Freaking me. This battle has no opponent. It is only you versus you. The only motherfucking thing that beats you is you. The only thing that can stop you is you. You guys got a person inside of you, and that's the old you. Like, dude, I got a person right here that's standing back here in this mirror waiting for me to backpedal and go back to my old life. I see that son of a bitch every day. I'm gonna keep outgrowing, I'm gonna keep moving. Ain't no way in hell I'm going back there.
And those little things, those little menial tasks that add up, you have to execute them. And when your brain tells you that you got a great reason today not to do it, and you want to listen to your brain, because your brain doesn't want you to be a big success. Your brain just wants to keep you alive. Your brain doesn't give a fuck about your little dreams. It's gonna lie to you, it's gonna trick you.
And you know what it sounds like? Train smarter, not harder. No! Actually, keep training hard.
If you're totally committed, what do? I always tell people, if you want to take the island, burn the boats. Because as long as there's a way out, our brains will take it.
I gave myself no way out, and my mind realized that. It's okay. We're going to adapt and overcome now. Because he is not going to stop. You need to win battles in order to win the war. You need to get out of bed, you need to run, you need to work out, you need to read and study and practice, and you need to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. And
all right, y'all. Happy Sunday. How y'all doing today? We're gonna start with gold, and we're gonna start on a monthly because we're going into the month of September, the last month of the third quarter. And your monthly already came out because it starts today. So the monthly high right now is 34.52.68. The monthly low is 33.26.48. So we got the monthly high, 34.52.68, and we got the monthly low, 33.26.48. Giving a mid-month resistance of 33.89.58. And your weekly and your monthly share the same high. The weekly low is 33.81.61. So the high, 33.52.68. The low, 33. What's the low? 34. And the low is 33.81.61. Giving a mid-week resistance area of 34.17.15. But that's how gold should look right now. Oh, gonna move over to the US 30. Wait, let me delete these markings. Starting with the monthly. Starting with the monthly. So the monthly high is 45,672.3. And the monthly low is 43,994.3. The high 45,672.3. The low 43,994.3. Giving us a mid-month resistance of 44,833.3. So the weekly and the monthly high is currently the same. The weekly low is 45,158.7. The high 45,672.3. The low 45,158.7. Giving a midweek resistance of 45,415.5. Move over to Nas. Start with the monthly. Then we got a monthly high for Nas at 23,511.60. Monthly low 22,677. Twenty-three, 511.60. 22,677 for the weekly low. Oh, for the monthly low. All right. The midweek The mid-month resistance is 23,094.30. So the weekly and the monthly high is the same. We got the weekly low, that's 23,403.79. Twenty-three, 511.60. 23,403.79. 23,457.70 is the midweek resistance area. Gonna move over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is dropping. We got the monthly high for Bitcoin at 110, 126.78. The monthly low, 107, 629.86. So the monthly high, 110, 126.78. Monthly low, 107,629.86. Mid-month, 108,878.32. The weekly low and the monthly low is the same. The weekly high is 113, 529.17. The high, 113, 529.17. The low, 107, 629.86. Given a midweek resistance of 110,579.52. over to GJ. Monthly high for GJ, 199.075. Monthly low, 197.140. Got the high, 199.075. Below, 197.140. Giving a mid-month resistance of 198.108. The weekly high and the monthly high is the same. The weekly low is 198.400. We got the high, 199.075, 198.400. Giving a midweek resistance of 198.738. So I'm back over to gold. Let's see the moves on gold happening. We got a nice strong trend on gold, a nice strong uptrend on gold. In alignment with the daily trend, we're gonna use the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. For the trend, even though it's been trending for the last 8 days. We have it above the midweek and above the mid-month. It actually bounced off this mid-month area right here last week. Mm-hmm. So, we are looking for the buy to continue on gold. Fix this trend line. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Whole week. Gold trend. If you're using the daily trend, you want the tips of the candle to be coming out. Because those are your entry points. This is when I'm looking to enter. We want gold to pull back. We're looking for gold to pull back for entry. It's a high that gold did not break yet. I know it went up last week, but it still hasn't come up back up to retrace that 3,500. It did reach the high that I was anticipating last week. It actually went past the high I was anticipating last week. Last week I anticipated for it to come up to 409, and it went well past that. So we're looking for gold to pull back right around here, 6 o'clock is like the best time to enter. So you're looking for a buy on gold. We check the DXY first.
You are aware that tomorrow is a holiday, right?
Yeah, I am aware that
Okay.
tomorrow is Labor Day and it's a bank holiday.
All right.
So I'm not sure. Hold on, let me check to make sure that the banks are open. Well, the banks is closed in America. The banks is closed on Labor Day. So it's a bank holiday, meaning a dollar, and basically indicating that the dollar is going to be weaker when the banks are closed. But I don't know if the market is going to be closed. Hold on. Let me check real quick. So NASDAQ and the stock exchange will be closed tomorrow. Being that it's a bank holiday. So the indices, you're gonna see the market close tomorrow. So probably it's gonna close probably like tonight. You're gonna see a shutdown tonight. Is this even open? Did this open? So NASDAQ is 30 is gonna close probably later tonight. And that's how it's Labor Day. They've been celebrating Labor Day in New York over this whole weekend. I forgot that it wasn't until Monday that the actual Labor Day falls on. Like Labor Day's been celebrated this whole weekend.
Here too, the weather is nice and mild, not too hot. They've been celebrating this 3 days
Yeah, so they
since
use that's
Friday.
So I'm not getting. I don't get the holiday here. We have the Labor Day parade down in Brooklyn, one of the biggest holidays in New York, a big holiday in New York. So it usually gets celebrated over the weekend. The parade is tomorrow, but I can tell you that has completely slipped my mind. But 30 and Nas it's not going to be open tomorrow because the New York Stock Exchange is closed. But the dollar will be weaker, so anything against the U.S. dollar will be weaker tomorrow, being that it's a bank holiday. We're gonna do the DXY. And the dollar is dropping more. Not the high. Not the monthly high on the DXY. 99.053. The monthly low 97.787. The high 99.053. The low 97.787. Giving a midweek of 98.420. Mid-month resistance area on the dollar. The weekly low for the dollar, the weekly high for the dollar is 98.071. The high 98.071. The low 97.787. Midweek resistance area 97.929. This is why I'm still anticipating for gold to continue buying because the dollar is still selling. It's under the mid-month and under the mid-week, and it being the bank holiday tomorrow. Gold. Make sure the forex market is open tomorrow too. Yeah. If the stock market is closed. Yeah, the forex market is open tomorrow. Forex market don't care about Labor Day, I guess. But for the overall for the week, I'm looking for gold to continue up as long as it's not breaking the trend. Use the trend line for your entries. This high is likely gonna change sometime during the week. I want to do like I'm doing a challenge and I want to do. I don't know if y'all got a chance to review the last call, but the challenge to grow a $200 account. Um, once we got everyone that's participating, I want to do the live calls so y'all can see what trades I'm taking. I've mainly been focusing on gold and US 30, really because gold has been trending nicely. We got a nice buy trend on gold. And US 30 has been kind of choppy last week. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not looking for this to continue. I think US 30 is gonna break soon. We're in the area where a reversal is being anticipated. Is more or less when they don't anticipate this up to, but it's tomorrow, and that's how tomorrow's a bank holiday. And how tomorrow's a bank holiday. Don't anticipate no movement from here. The Bitcoin, BJ, they're still moving tomorrow. And Bitcoin has been pulling down. We have it under the mid-month and under the midweek. I do believe it's still gonna sell. I don't know. What's this? Just realized my order blocks was not there. Hold on. I'm going here and I delete the fib off it. I don't need the fib. Didn't even realize my order blocks was not there. We got Bitcoin right here inside of an order block, but it's not indicating no sign right here that is rejected. We still got it underneath the mid-month and the mid-week. So the sum will likely continue. We got a weekly trend where it's been selling for the past 3 weeks. Yeah. For a sell on Bitcoin too. So entry time for Bitcoin, I was doing some back testing and forward testing for Bitcoin. Entry time for Bitcoin is around 8 p.m. The 8 p.m. candle, which would be this candle here. So it's 8 p.m. when it starts moving. 8 p.m. candle. And we do got it still selling. So if you wanna enter Bitcoin, you wanna look for an entry for Bitcoin. It looks like it's been selling from right there at the trend line. It made the entry pattern here on a 4 hour. But you likely would have got it on a lower time frame first. Be on the 1 hour, made the pattern. Doji followed by the flat top. Yeah. We made that pattern right around 7 o'clock. The entry. Right at the trend line. wait to see if it pulls up towards that. To see if it pulls up that entry for Bitcoin. Week forward reverse. It's coming into here. It's coming into this weekly order block. This weekly buy order block here. It's looking where it's at. We can anticipate that it's still selling, especially if it breaks this order block that is in. If this is a strong order block, yeah. If you're putting the sell to continue on Bitcoin. So for the sell on Bitcoin. And the buy on gold. Gold just went and made a new high just now while we was on call. It's chasing the overall high, which is at 4,500. And I'm definitely anticipating that's where gold is going this week. We usually get that rally at the beginning of the month because it's making its new highs, being that it's the end of the beginning of a new month, like it just did. But I don't intend to go until during London, going into New York. So gold is not done making its high. I'm anticipating that it's gonna chase that overall, that it's gonna go past that overall high, which is that 3,500. That's the high it's got to retrace, but it's not it's gonna come up here. This is where we looking for it to break. That's the overall high, and it's right there. So we can anticipate gold to either break that high, is likely gonna break that high this week. That 3,500 is likely gonna break that high this week. So wait for your pullback. Wait for a pullback to enter to gold. And if you don't think gold is gonna pull back, it's gold. Gold always pulls back. So wait for your pullback to enter into gold. Don't rush. We is anticipating for us to hit that 3,500 this week. It already just made a new high. It is following the uptrend. It already broke past these two bearish order blocks. It's above the midweek indicating a sell, and it broke above the mid-month, and it's been rallying. It's broke above the monthly. So we're anticipating the buy to continue on gold. Nas and 30 has not been moving in the same direction. Not quite. And we don't got a clear trend on Nas. This is not a clear trend. We anticipating sell like it came up here and retested this order block. It's still above the midweek. It might go up and retest that before it continue to sell. I don't see a clear trend on here, like a clear buy trend or a clear sell trend or not. And when I say a trend, like this is a trend. It's making higher highs. This is the trend. It's making lower lows. This is the downside. There's no clear trend happening. This is a clear buy trend. And higher highs, and this is a clear sell trend. There's no clear trend. Start of a trend. Here, we got an entry pattern with a doji followed by a flat stop, indicating a sell to be taking place this week. Indicating a sell on Nas. And I wouldn't do anything because the Nas market is going to close. I'm really anticipating 30 to break trend and kind of follow behind NAR. Being that they follow each other. The US 30 is overbought right now. Well overbought. We'll see after tomorrow. On Tuesday, I'm gonna do a call on Tuesday. When the markets reopen, I'm gonna do a call on Tuesday. So right now we looking at a sell on Bitcoin. Look at GJ. GJ has been given like a lot of unclear price action. Like when you look at it on a higher time frame, it would probably be the most favorable to trade during the holiday, being that it's not their holiday. But we got a lot of unclear price action. All of this right here is unclear price action on a higher time frame. On a lower time frame, you might be able to catch a move, but it's like unclear price action on a higher time frame. This is unclear price action. Like it hasn't made any significant highs, although it's been moving like this in consolidation on a daily time frame. This is consolidation. It hasn't really made no significant highs, although so it's like trading in between two price points. Now it's selling from out of this sell order block right now and rejecting the high. But these engulfing tells me that sell is probably going to pull back to the midweek and continue up. Since we got a trend on a 4 hour. Not on a daily. Meaning that you will hold this, but not that long. If it pulls back toward, if it doesn't break this midweek, the midweek will be where you interact for a buy on GJ. 812. It's been going up the past 4, 8, 12, 16 hours. Okay. So that's where you want your entry down here. If you're gonna insert for a buy for DJ, and you can hold it to the high. The entry would be down here. Take profit will be up here. I wouldn't hold it past this monthly high. Any questions? Or any other charts I want me to look at before we head and end it out? Okay. So be looking for a sell on Bitcoin and be looking for a buy on gold. Don't get into no index trades because that market is going to be closed. Forex market is going to be open tomorrow. So, but the index is likely going to be on pause. So anything against the U.S. dollar will likely be weak. The U.S. dollar will likely be weaker tomorrow. You can check the index strength. Hold on. Yeah, I know how to check the index strength, right? The strength of the indexes. So y'all can go here. Hold on. So you can check it here. The currency strength meter here, or you can check it on baby pips. Allows you to see the.
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
You see it now? So yeah, it's showing that the U.S. dollar is definitely weaker. So here, you can check it here, or you can check it on baby pips. Also allows you to see the currency strength meter. Yeah. You can check it here, or you can check it on baby pips. It is updated in real time. Um, you can set the time interview on baby pips. It allows you to set the time interview to the time of your trading based off the time frame that you're trading. So if you're trading a 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30 minute, it gives you the currency strength according to the time that you're trading on baby pips. Y'all can go on Baby Pips, or y'all can go on the currency strength meter and check the currency strength. Whether you anything against the U.S. dollar, you're trading Bitcoin, you're trading gold. You want to see that the dollar strength is weakening on there prior to getting there. Baby Pips will give you the currency strength meter on gold as well as the indices, but the index market should be closed tomorrow, being that it's a bank holiday. All right. So I'm gonna be putting this video up, this recording up after this call. Appreciate all of y'all for coming. Keep your energies high, and your income will follow them high energies. Okay, let's get this bread, y'all.
We appreciate you too. Let's get this money, y'all.